Hey guys, what's going on? Sensus here, and I really haven't done a commentary in a while, obviously, as you guys can tell, and I haven't done one in a while just because of the fact that I couldn't really ever think of a topic to talk about, first of all, and second of all, every time I did think about a topic to actually talk about, someone else has already discussed it, and I don't want to be that kind of person who talks about a topic that hundreds of other people have already talked about. No, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to sound repetitive in my videos, so that's why the gameplays that you see me upload is just straight up gameplays with music behind them. I don't want to be a commentator out there who just talks about the same thing on a consistent basis, and to me that would get boring, and I could also imagine it being boring for you guys, the viewers, to have to listen to on a regular basis, and I don't want to do that, not only because for you guys, but for myself. It's just boring to do, you know, talk about the same thing over and over again, and also talking about the same thing as other people have over and over again. But anyway, so what I've come here to talk about is not only to tell you guys why I haven't done a commentary, but also I'm thinking about some new video ideas for my channel, and I want to discuss that to you guys. And that idea that I have is, should I make workout videos of me, you know, lifting weights, giving my opinions about lifting, and just giving some advice. I feel like that would be a great idea for me because, one, that's something that I've been doing on a consistent basis, is lifting and lifting weights. And for me in particular, I'm actually a bodybuilder for myself. I'm not a weightlifter in terms of just lifting weights. I'm not a power lifter. I'm a straight bodybuilder. And with myself, I enjoy that because I enjoy building my body, enjoy making improvements every week, and every time I do make an improvement, I enjoy doing that. And lifting weights, to me, it's something that never gets boring at all for me. Every time I go into the gym and pick up a weight, I find it to be very, very fun. And you know, I just love the shit out of it, you know, and I've been doing that on a consistent basis. And let me talk to, and before I get further into this, let me tell you the progress that I've made over the time in which I have been weightlifting. So right now, currently, my age is 16. Yes, I'm 16 years old, and I didn't first start to lift it until I was 14, until very late September of 2011. I remember that's when I first started to weightlift on a consistent basis, and September, that's like a couple months before my birthday. Actually, no, it's 3 months, but anyways, yeah, it was a few months before I ended up turning 15. So yeah, that's the time in which I've started. It was sometime in late September of 2011 to now. So I've been lifting for, you know, for about under 2 years. And I've made some significant progress, and let me tell you what I've done. So, the progress that I made is, when I first lift the weight, and I was first weightlifting, I was only at 120 pounds at the time. Although, before I lifted weight, I was still very strong and a very fast person. I was mainly a runner before I started lifting weights, but I was still pretty strong, except for the size that I was at. Yeah, before I just never lifted a weight, but when I first picked up a weight and did my first workout, I knew from that moment there I loved doing it. And from that moment in time to now, I went from being 120 pounds, and currently right now I am at 175 pounds. So I've made a 55-pound gain in less than 2 years, which is pretty ridiculous. And I didn't actually start seeing gains in weight until like after the first 3 months of training. That's when I noticed, when I start putting on pounds as well. And I've noticed when I've gained those pounds pretty quickly, and was able to maintain it for a while, and you know, go through another growth spurt to put on more weight. I've noticed every time I've increased my calorie intake, put more protein within me, and have a lot more carbs and a medium portion of fat every day. I've noticed, though, when I've stuck with that, I've really made some great progress, and I've been doing that on a consistent basis. And if I end up gaining 5 more pounds before September of this year, I would have gained 60 pounds in 2 years, which is pretty insane, that I think. And oh man, it's just been a journey for me. But yeah, that's pretty much the progress that I've made throughout my journey when it comes to weightlifting, and I've gotten tremendously stronger and tremendously bigger, obviously. So my question to you guys is, would you guys want to see a workout video for me, and me lifting, and then I'm not sure if I would do that in the direct video, or if I would just do a commentary over it about my philosophy when it comes to weight training, and what I do as opposed to other people. Well, leave it in the comment sections. Leave it in the comment section of your opinion of what I should do, if it is a video series that I'll be doing, if it'll be a good idea or not. So yeah, I want to hear you guys' opinions about my idea. But later, guys, I'm gonna go to bed right now. Peace.